Hello there, let's talk about something that actually matters, the American Prosperity Act. The Senate GOP has just unveiled a mega bill that could change how you're taxed, how you pay for education, and how you get health care. This isn't a minor tweak. It's a sweeping overhaul that will impact your paycheck, your doctor's visits, and your kids' schools. Supporters call it a rocket ship to prosperity. Critics warn it could shred the social safety net. Tonight, we'll break down who wins, who loses, and why you should care. When politicians talk about streamlining and modernizing, it's time to check your wallet. This bill could redefine the American contract, so understanding it is civic self-defense. The stakes, your money, your health, your future. First up, tax cuts, the bill's flashiest feature. The corporate tax rate gets slashed, with the promise that businesses will hire more and boost wages. Supporters say this will unleash growth and help everyone, not just the rich. But critics warn it's a massive giveaway to corporations and the wealthy, blowing $1 trillion hole in the deficit. For most people, the tax cuts are small and temporary. The big question, will this really create jobs or just make the rich richer? History suggests the benefits rarely trickle down. It's a high-stakes gamble on an old economic theory. Now let's talk student loans. The bill promises to simplify repayment by merging plans into one, capping payments for low-income grads. Sounds good? Until you see it ends. Public service loan forgiveness for future borrowers. So, new grads get a break, but teachers and nonprofit workers lose a path to debt relief. Critics call it a bait and switch. A little help now, but fewer incentives for public service and more interest paid over time. The winners, some recent grads. The losers, anyone hoping to serve their community or pay off loans quickly. It's a trade-off with real consequences. Finally, Medicaid. The bill shifts Medicaid to block grants fixed sums for states instead of open-ended federal funding. Supporters say this gives states flexibility and control. Critics warn it's a huge cut that won't keep up with rising costs or crises. When the money runs out, states may cut benefits, restrict eligibility, or drop people from coverage. The most vulnerable kids, seniors, people with disabilities stand to lose the most. Flexibility or a race to the bottom, that's the debate. The safety net is on the line. So why does this bill matter? Because it's a fundamental rewrite of the relationship between Americans and their government. The tax cuts create a revenue gap, putting pressure on programs like student loans and Medicaid. It's all connected. Less money in means less support out. Supporters see a leaner government and more personal responsibility. Critics see a windfall for the wealthy and a weaker safety net for everyone else. This is a high-stakes experiment with your money, your education, and your health. Whether you love or hate politics, this bill will affect you. Understanding it is about protecting your future. So pay attention, speak up, and get involved. The stakes couldn't be higher.